What's up, Chris B gang? It's your boy Chris B here, back to the grind. Thank you for tuning in to Chris B X TV, where we bring you the freshest and crispiest in gaming news. Today, we're diving deep into the web of the upcoming Marvel Spider-Man 2. After the recent PlayStation showcase, I've been scourging the internet, picking up every little detail I could find, and I've got a lot to cover. So let's swing right into the action. To nip this in the bud, let's talk about the release date. Now, we've all watched with bated breath as Spider-Man 2 stole the show at the PlayStation Showcase, but to our surprise, there wasn't a carefully edited reveal for a release date in sight. The creative director, Brian Idahar, stated that the team wants to be confident they will hit the announced date when they release it, which suggests they are not quite at that point yet. There have been some rumors about a possible September release date based on some tweets. They want to be absolutely sure that they can deliver on the date they announce. Given their impressive track record of hitting their announcement dates, it's clear they're committed to delivering quality over speed, and that is refreshing to hear. I'd rather not get any release date until it is locked in. As of recent history with AAA titles, where a game is announced, then you have to wait 8 years to play it, with various delays sprinkled in. Looking at you, Cyberpunk. Now, here's something interesting. Venom's voice actor, Tony Todd, had our spidey senses tingling when he dropped some cryptic tweets suggesting a September release. But hold those web slingers, as this isn't an official announcement. It's an intriguing rumor at best, but let's take it with a grain of salt until we get a concrete confirmation. Let's switch gears and talk about platforms. Bad news for the PC crowd and everyone not PlayStation. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is set to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive. There's no word yet on a PC port, so it looks like this web-slinging adventure will be a PS5 experience. More on that in just a bit. On to one of the most exciting aspects of this sequel, the gameplay. In a thrilling twist, we're not getting one Spider-Man in this game, with both Peter Parker and Miles Morales taking center stage. You'll have the freedom to switch between them as you please while exploring the city, akin to GTA 5 and the way you are easily able to switch between Mike, Trevor, and Franklin. But when it comes to the main narrative, Insomniac will control the reins, dictating character switches at key moments to enhance the story's impact. The gameplay of Spider-Man 2 brings some changes and additions. Peter and Miles share the basic spider-like speed, strength, and agility, but their powers diverge significantly from there. Peter, with the symbiote bounded to him, gains new offensive abilities that combine his newfound aggression with slimy tentacles and powerful takedowns. It's rumored that you might be able to kill in this mode. I hope that is the case, because to be honest, rampaging through New York City as Venom sounds like a great time to me. Miles, on the other hand, has his signature bioelectric abilities that allow him to pack a powerful punch or activate optical camouflage. Each come with unique abilities brought to life through separate skill trees, plus there will also be a shared skill tree offering a blend of familiar and new mechanics. Peter gets a fresh set of moves thanks to his symbiotic enhanced skill set, introduces a whole new level of aggression as mentioned before to his fighting style, while Miles gets that speedy electrifying moveset to complement his stealthiness, using all these mechanics and different skill moves to put it all together and truly provide a unique experience. But what's a Spider-Man game without its villains? Who are you gonna fight? Who are you gonna punch in the face? We've got confirmation on Venom, voiced by Tony Todd as mentioned, who promises to bring a dark and sinister vibe to the game. The trailer also hints at Kraven the Hunter, who is backed up by his army of followers, who seems set on turning New York City into his own personal playground. And there's even a surprise appearance from Dr. Court Connors, better known as the Lizard. While other villains from Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery could potentially appear, no further confirmations have been made as of now. Let's talk about the world you'll be navigating. The game will expand the explored areas, as the map will be about twice the size of the first Spider-Man game and will include Queens and Brooklyn. The developers have hinted at unexpected situations and battles on the river between cities. More space to explore means more epic web-slinging action, and I know it's going to be as accurate as the first Spider-Man and Miles Morales titles were. In terms of costumes, the base costumes for Peter and Miles have been slightly adjusted and sport more refined and brighter colors. Insomniac has teased that the reveal trailer only gives a glimpse of new abilities and suits our heroes will acquire, suggesting that there may be unlockable costumes in Spider-Man 2 similar to his previous games. Now, this will be a single-player adventure continuing the journeys of both Peter Parker and Miles Morales. It will not feature any co-op functionality. In the game, you'll be able to switch between Miles and Peter when you're free roaming through New York City with a simple button press. Finally, to circle back to where you can play this on, it's worth noting that Marvel Spider-Man 2 will be exclusive to PlayStation 5. The first Spider-Man game was originally released on the PS4 and later on the PS5 in an upgraded version, and Spider-Man Miles Morales landed on both PS5 and PS4 at the same time. However, the sequel will not be available on last-gen consoles, and there's no word yet on a PC port for the game. I wasn't able to find any information on the possible existence of a collector's edition for the game, but let's be honest, in this day and age there definitely will be, or any plans of future DLC. Please drop a like or a comment so I know this is something that you're interested in. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is shaping up to be another exciting entry in Insomniac's Spider-Man series, promising a deeper exploration into the lives and abilities of both Peter Parker and Miles Morales, with some inevitable twists and turns, and my prediction that Peter Parker will meet his demise at the hands of Venom, allowing Miles to carry the mantle moving forward just like in the Spider-Verse movies. You heard it here first. Although a specific release date has not been officially announced, the anticipation for the game continues to build. Thank you so much for tuning in to Crispy X TV, where the news is served fresh and hot. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. This is Crispy signing off. As always, keep it crispy, crispy gang.